Okay, GM everyone. It's your favorite tutor, Dr. Bells, and how we all doing? How are you looking? I know you're all happy now. Congrats to Donald Trump for winning. Like everyone is smiling. Like looking at the market, everywhere is green, and market is pumping. And oh my gosh, my bags are increasing. Okay. So away from that, now let's come back to business. So why we actually looking at the crypto space this year, it's been awesome. A whole lot of activities, like different things have actually been happening. But if you observe this year, the narrative that we came up with this year is we came up with the tap to earn narrative. Where different projects came up, like the likes of Northcoin, Hamster. Okay, that's by the way, Hamster didn't really do well. That's why I'm laughing. And a lot of things happen. So, Northcoin, Hamster, Dog, name it. All of these start to end projects, coming on board through the newest blockchain, the open network ton, and then when they came on this project, because of the money, the volume that was, the ton ecosystem started booming, like different things. And let me just give you one fact. If you check DEX screener, most especially those of my guys at DJ and I know that you're familiar with DEX screener. If you check DEX screener, you just go to the ton chain, you'll be shocked. Like the major centralized exchange that's being used is the STON.fi DEX. I know you're confused. You don't need to be, because that's what I'm here. Yes, basically that's what I want to talk about today. I mentioned the ton ecosystem because STON.fi is launched. STON.fi is built on the ton ecosystem, so that's why I mentioned ton ecosystem, the ton network. Good. So I know you'll be wondering, what exactly is STON.fi? What is STON.fi? What exactly is STON.fi? Sit tight, have fun. This I'm telling. I promise this class is going to be awesome, and like I promise, I have an offer for you. So just like stay till the end of this video. Make sure you watch till the end. I have a very special offer. If possible, get a bottle of water and just have fun. Okay, so like I promised, in this video we're going to be looking at what exactly is STON.fi, the features of STON.fi, special features of STON.fi. Why am I bringing STON.fi to you? Like, what is your business with STON.fi? I'm going to bring that to you. And STON.fi token, the STON token and its tokenomics, and I want most especially how to make money on STON.fi. I'm sure you like that part, isn't it? That's the most important part for me. So, and lastly, we'll now talk about getting started on STON.fi DEX. I won't just tell you about everything. I will guide you on how to get started. So if you're with me on this, let's fucking go. Go to business. So the question is, what exactly is STON.fi? STON.fi is a decentralized automated market maker built on the ton chain. I said that before, and it allows you to swap. It allows you to trade, swap your cryptocurrencies with low fees, zero slippage, and through the integration of what? Ton wallet. Now I know that is too big for you. Let me break it down to the simplest form I can. Like I said, STON.fi is a decentralized exchange on the ton network. What do I mean by decentralized exchange? We all know that the exchange is the marketplace in the crypto space, isn't it? Where you go to buy or sell cryptocurrencies. Good. So it's decentralized. It's not like decentralized exchange like Binance, Bybit, and the rest of it. It's decentralized. There's no central authority, but it is built, not like it's built on the ton network. Got that right? So now let's talk about the special features of STON.fi. What are the special features of STON.fi? Number one, quick swap. Like the swap is fast as, you know what I mean? It's so fast, you understand? And it's also zero fees for trading, zero fees, very low fees, and also we have slippage, zero to low slippage. When I'm talking about slippage, is you're trying to swap or buy cryptocurrency, and because of market volatility, because how volatile the crypto market is, volatile, I mean it is not static, it's not constant. Coins and tokens are rising and decreasing continuously. Because of that, when you're trying to swap a token, let's say at 0.5, and before the transaction is confirmed on the blockchain, you're now swapping at 0.59, almost 0.6. You see you're in loss because you're spending more. You get me? So that's what I mean by low slippage. We don't have those kind of things in Stonbasadors, or we barely have those kind of things. Okay, so basically main features: low slippage, quick swaps, low fees. Gas fees are very low. Decentralized network. STON.fi is extremely decentralized. It's fully decentralized. We don't have any central authority. Okay, so that's just, so those are the features, the unique features of Stonbasadors. Remember, quick swaps, fully decentralized, zero gas fees, and low slippage. Good. So now, since we have all of these features in Stonbasadors, let's get to the most important part. You know what? At this point in time, we're going to go on a short commercial. I want you to go call your friends, share the link of this video. Make sure everybody's here to watch it so nobody misses out. Now I'm going to talk about the earning opportunities on Stonbasadors. Okay, so for the commercial, this video is actually sponsored by Stonbasadors. So as you're watching this video, make sure you go on Twitter, search for @STONBassadors. Yep, there's it. You click on it, and then give us a follow. I'm already following them, so give us a follow. Stonbasadors is going to sponsor the video, and then keep you updated about everything you need to know on this amazing amazing network. Don't worry, I'll actually be dropping the links in the description, the Twitter handle, the Discord channel, the Telegram group, and all of that. For those of us in Africa, I'll drop the African and the African is actually following them. Yeah, this is it. That's African Stonbasadors. The initial account was the new account was blocked. I know, but that's why you're seeing it 43 this thing followers currently. You're still trying to build the network and all of that. This now, you know how X can be. So I'll drop the link, you don't need to worry. Okay, so just have fun. Let's go back to our video. Okay, now talking about the earning opportunities in Stonbasadors, like there are different ways you can earn, but I always ensure that my students understand what I'm saying. So I broke it down to the barest minimum. We have liquidity based earning structure, and we have non-liquidity based earning structure. Okay. Now, since we have these are the two earning structures. Good. So now, what do I mean by liquidity based and non-liquidity based? Whenever I hear liquidity in crypto space, we're talking about money, funds, you understand? Like volume of funds, how much funds, that kind of thing. So liquidity base is telling us that you're going to make money through this, but you need money to make money. There's a popular slang I always use, and I tell my guys in this space. I said, you need money to find money. No cap, that's the truth. In crypto markets, you need money to find what? Money. So for the liquidity based earning structure, you need money to get that right. Then for the non-liquidity based, that's like the alpha I told you about earlier on. Okay, I don't want to rush you into that part. So now, under liquidity based earning structure, we have staking and we have liquidity provision. Now let's start with liquidity provision. What do I mean by liquidity provision? Like I said, liquidity talks about what? Money, funds. You understand? The volume of funds that are available. Good. So now, liquidity provision is simply the process of giving out your money to, or putting your money in liquidity pools to allow them to grow yields for you. Now, these yields are grown, and what will determine how much you make in true liquidity pools is the APR, a very important factor. What's the APR? The APR is the annual per rate. Is the rate, like that's what measures how much you can make for a specific period of time in through a liquidity pool. Now, what do we mean by a liquidity pool? A liquidity pool is an automated market maker that allows you to trade your crypto without any human being, without the need for other books. It works with a it works with what we call smart contracts. Now, what do we mean by smart contracts? Now, the whole idea of cryptocurrency Web3 is decentralization. That's the key thing. Decentralization. That's the key thing. So now, we want a decentralized network. We don't want anybody being in charge of our funds. And DeFi, there's a common, according to CoinGecko, there's a common definition for DeFi being your banker's bank. That's you being the banker to your bank account. Decentralization is what we are talking about, isn't it? We're trying to remove the need for middlemen. Now, if we remove middlemen, who will be in the middle to transact to transact the buyers and the sellers? The smart contract. So what's the smart contract? A smart contract is a self-executing program built on the blockchain to accomplish a specific task under certain conditions. So smart contracts help help us to organize this trading process such that you just need to provide liquidity, deposit your funds in the liquidity pool, which is the automated market maker, and then the smart contract will help you to orderly make trades with those funds, and then you get yield from it. It's that easy. You don't even need to be there actively, like monitoring it, like as if you're trading in the market in real time. That's not it. You just have to give your money, and then you come back and making profits. That's it. You just have to put your money in the automated market maker, and then you start getting yields from it, dependent on the APR. Remember, the APR is a factor depending how much you can make in a specific time from the liquidity pool. Now, look at different Stone pools. Different pools have different APR. You have pools like Ston USDT, Not USDT, Ston Dogs, and something like that. So all those pools they have different APR. So you have to look at the one with the highest so that you can make more. Okay, so that's it. Staking. We've talked about liquidity position. Now let's talk about staking. What do we mean by staking? Staking is simply the process of locking your funds in a smart contract or a wallet to get rewards. Now, in STON.fi, generally in different blockchains, most especially blockchains that have the proof of stake consensus mechanism where users have to stake their funds and they earn from those funds they deposited to the smart contract. Now, STON is actually one of them, having the proof of stake consensus mechanism. Now, I remember STON.fi is built on STON, isn't it? So, since that is that, in STON.fi, this is how it works. You definitely connect your wallet. That's the most important thing before you can. That's the first thing before you can do anything. You connect your wallet, you go to the staking process, and then you deposit funds. You also choose the amount of time, how long you want to deposit your funds with them. It can be 3 months, it can be 6 months, it can be a year, it can be more. Okay, so when you stake with STON.fi, you get something in reward, in return, which is called Stone. Take notes. When you stake with STON.fi, you get something in return, which is called what? Stone. Stone is a soul-based, is like a soul-based NFT. Let me break that down. It's a kind of token that is with you, that stays in your wallet like for life. You can't trade it, you can't exchange it. Okay, so question: what am I going to use that kind of token for? Stone is going to be used for governance in the STON.fi ecosystem. Okay, use Stone for what? Governance. So that is that for staking. So every time there's a decision-making process, only those that have staked can be able to participate, because you cannot use if you've not staked, you can't get Stone, and if you don't have Stone, you can't participate in the decision-making process. So I'll encourage you, if you have money, you have $100, you have $200, you have $300, and you're not a badass trader, you're not good with agent system and all of that, come on, make use of the earning structures in STON.fi. Invest in liquidity pools, invest, stake, get some Stone, vote, get more rewards. Okay, and trust me, you're gonna be glad with it. So now let's get over to the next thing. Talk about what STON.fi is, its features, and then any structures. Oh, I forgot. Now let's talk about the last part of the earning structure. We talk about the liquidity-based earning structure. Now let's talk about the non-liquidity-based earning structure. That's the alpha. So sit tight and listen. So for the non-liquidity based earning structure, it is an ambassadorship program that Stonba ecosystem is hosting. And guess what? It's actually open. It's free for everybody. That's the funny thing. That's like the best thing about this whole thing. That's the best thing about this whole network. This is called the Stonbasadors program. Stonbasadors program is an open, I call it an open ambassadorship program hosted by STON.fi DEX. And then what do we do in Stonbasadors program? We just create content. After creating content, quality content most especially, create quality content, submit them to the Stonbasadors link through the submission link, and then you get paid. But your content is not just any content. Your content has to be relating to what Stonbasadors, to Stonba. You're trying to publicize Stonba, and it's not like it's restricted. You don't need to fill any form to become the ambassador. No, once you start creating content for Stonba, you become a Stonbassador automatically. Okay, is that easy? Like easy peasy. You understand me? So I'm actually started contributing from sometime in March. I didn't even have much knowledge. Someone just said it down. I thought, okay, let me just try that. Oh my gosh, I saw some money in my wallet. Oh my god. It was so crazy. Like, so it's that easy. It can actually happen. There's no much work. All you need to do is create, draft, take out your time and draft out an easy content. If you're a newbie in this space, like I said before, you need money to make money in this space. So if you're a newbie and you don't have what you're doing outside the crypto space to make money, come on, hop on this. Make some create some design. If you're a graphic designer, you're a content writer, or you're a content creator, you can make videos about Stonba and then submit the video to the Stonbasadors through the submission link. I'll drop the link on this video, so you don't need to worry yourself. Okay, so that's the alpha I have for you. So if you forget anything, if you forget any of the information I've sent to you, don't forget Stonbasadors program. Create content and earn. Peace. Okay, now let's talk about the STON token. The STON token, the STON.fi token is called STON. STON is a native token for the STON.fi DEX, and then it is a utility token, and it can also be seen as a governance token when through long-term staking, which I've talked about before. Now, the STON.fi token has a deflationary model. What do we mean by that? Now listen, when I say deflationary model, what it simply means is that it reduces the circulating supply is reduced over time, such that if let's say we have the circulating supply is 100 million, as time goes on, the circulating supply will begin to drop. How would that happen? The Stonba team will keep on burning tokens, like destroying previous tokens that are existing already. Why are they destroying the already existing tokens? It's simple economics. Now, remember the law of demand and supply, which says lower the supply, the higher the demand, which leads to a higher price, isn't it? So if they cut short, if that deflationary model would help the price of STON to keep on rising and doing very well. Now this is the funny thing. I would advise you, if you're looking for one of those coins or alpha to hold, STON is one of them, because when I say earning STON, because when you participate in the Stonbasadors program, we paid in the native token, which is STON. When I say any STON, guess what? One STON was worth $17. One of it, that's crazy. And then you can even pay like, let's say 0.5, or you can be paid up to one STON. One STON was worth $17. It's just that currently, because of the market and all of that, different fluctuations, especially when Durov was arrested, the price of STON actually dropped drastically since then. But we're in the bull. This year is we're expecting the bull run, so anything can happen. So I'll advise you, make sure you're holding STON. Don't just get STON, you swap to USDT, you sell off, and no. Think long term. Okay? Be smart. So like I was saying, it has a deflationary model which I've explained. Good. Okay, now let's talk about the STON tokenomics. Now, what do we mean by tokenomics? Tokenomics is actually coined from two different words. token economics. If you combine them, you have what? Tokenomics. Tokenomics simply means the overall economic model of a particular coin or token, ranging from the distribution, governance, incentives, etc. Let's talk about how is the money going to be dispensed in Stonfi ecosystem. First thing first, we have to consider the DAO allocation. DAO allocation has the highest, which is 50%, and then investors has about like 81%, and then advisors, I think advisors, they have like 5% if I'm not mistaken, and the team have 14%. This is like the summary. This is the tokenomics for Stonfi token. So if you forget any other thing, like I said, make sure you hold Stone. I told you Stone was about $17, right? So I'm expecting the bull run. If the bull run happens, you know, the token is actually going to skyrocket. So selling off your Stone tokens is not a good advice. Okay, so that's that for now. So you've actually before we forget, the circulating supply of Stonfi for Stone token is about 100 million Stone. That's the circulating supply. Circulating supply is the amount of money that is allowed to be in circulation. So that is the circulating supply for what? Stone token. So I believe we all had a good time. So I'm going to take us on how to get started. You know, I talked about the meaning of Stonfi, talked about the features of Stonfi, I talked about how you can make money on Stonfi. Don't forget that part. And then I told you about the Stone token and its tokenomics. Now, let me get you started. Let me show you what you need to do to get started. Okay. Okay guys, so that was it. You saw how we were able to swap using the Stonfi token. So it's very simple. 4 steps. First thing first, you should have a Ton wallet. Okay, I'll drop the link in the description of this video. Download the Ton wallet. There are so many Ton wallets. And before I forget, we also have partner. Tonkeeper is one of the partners of Stonfi. Some of our partners are 1inch, Tonkeeper, my Ton wallet. Oh, name it. There are so many partners. Tonkeeper is one of the partners with what? Stonfi. So I believe this video was, you know, of value to you. You learned a whole lot of things. So I will encourage you, make sure you like the video, share the video, you know, comment. If you have any question relating to Stonfi, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Okay, so and also subscribe to the channel to push the channel so that other people can see and get this value that you got. Okay, so sit tight, do have a nice time. My name is Dr. Bells. Peace.